Hey, what's up, y'all? Jay Helms, founder of the W2 Capitalist here. Wanted to give you a quick video kind of intro slash tutorial on what's new in Pro. And we're going to add to this as we keep going on and keep building out this platform because there's some amazing stuff that we've got planned here in the coming months and coming years that I think you're really going to like. So first things first, what's new in Pro is a new space, right? This is where we're at now. This is where you're watching this video. This is the space. Sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. This is the space where I'm going to post new features and functions of the pro community. And like I said a minute ago, we have a lot in store for you, so stay tuned. But it really, a lot of cool stuff that's going to be rolled out in the coming months and years. Second thing, community rules. Community rules is one of those things that has come up as now as a pattern of a topic. And guys, I don't like a lot of rules, right? And we're just getting started here. And as I was reminded of the company where I was a principal at, as a startup, we had one major rule. That rule was don't be the guy or gal. Don't be the guy or gal the rule is created for. So we're going to adopt that now until further time in the future. So because basically the W2 Capitalist Pro community is a community for us to collaborate, express our fears, our uncertainties, our doubts, that FUD factor, right? To grow, to push one another to grow and expand and be challenged, and to hold each other accountable, right? Possibly find future partners here or get some really great advice. So rule number one, and I don't want to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to be the restraint on any of that for any of you. So rule number one, don't be the person a rule is created for. I think if we all stick to that, we'll all be just fine, right? And as we're talking about rules, I want to point out something here. Our terms of use is down here at the bottom under links. Terms of use, it should open up a new window. These are terms of use that you accept just by being a member of the W2 Capitalist Pro community. I'm not going to go into those now, but those are right there available, right? And you agree to them simply by having an account on this platform. So that's it, community rules. The third thing I want to talk about is member tags. If you look at your name, right, or anybody's name in this space, you're going to see, I'm going to pick on Marcus for a second. Marcus Merchant, he's got these tags next to him, these little icons, and then this is one too, this 1 year. I'll explain what each of these are about. So the dinosaur, everybody who joined prior to December 1st, 2021 is going to get that dinosaur. The thing about the dinosaur is you're a founding member, right? So you're here, somehow you found us and you joined and you are part of the founding member. So you're here from the beginning, just like the dinosaur. So that's what the dinosaur means. The pink brain, the pink brain is means that person is a member of the mastermind. And I'm going to skip over the spade for just a second. The 1 year, if they've got a strong arm with a number year, that means how many years they've been part of the mastermind. There's 2 years, 3 years. We've been around for three. We just passed the 3 year mark going into 4. And we've got a handful of folks who've been here for 3 years, and it's been phenomenal to see them grow. The spade is something we did as a mastermind members. We had about 10 of us start 75 hard workout program. And anyway, so that's what those are. These are all member tags. We've got some fun stuff coming up for that. There's one more I wanted to show you. It should be next to your profile, and it's this pro icon here. So typically you're going to see somebody who just in Ben B. So Ben B is a founding member. He is a pro member. There's in people's profiles, they're going to have one or two things. They're going to have the pro with the orange diamond, or they're going to have the pink brain, which means they're a member of the mastermind. Just one easy way to determine who's who. We've got some exciting stuff planned for that here in the future. More to come on that in just a minute. Space groups. The last thing I wanted to talk about is space groups. So if you're in here watching this as a pro community, you have access to everything in the pro community. This is a space group here, and then the things below it are all the different spaces. You have access to that. You have access to education. And then there was a couple other things, maybe Step 2 Capcom that you have access to. Everything else is for mastermind members only, or like this mastermind members only space. So you're not going to have access to this. If you click on it, it's going to give you a link to apply for the mastermind, which would be love for you to apply. The other space that I'm working on right now is the one for the book that I'm writing. It's called Make an Offer. It is set to launch Q1 of 2022, so it's coming up pretty soon. So a couple of things. If you don't have access to a space or a space group, there's two things that could possibly happen. Number one, you're not subscribed to the right program to get you that access, right? So if you're a pro member and you're clicking around on the mastermind member spaces and you don't have access, it's because you're simply not subscribed. Same thing for Make an Offer. I made, a lot of books these days, they have a resource site for their books, and I made the Make an Offer resource site here in the pro community to help drive membership and awareness about the community and whatnot. So if you haven't bought the book, which nobody has at the recording of this, but when you buy the book, you can apply to those spaces. There's one thing you have to do basically to confirm that you bought the book. Anyway, and you'll get access to that space. The second thing, or second reason you don't have access to a certain area is simply because I didn't set up security correctly, right? And if you feel you should have access to something that you currently don't, just send me a DM. You can do that through just going and finding my profile. You can probably just search for it as well, and then it'll come up, and where's the message? Oh, it won't let me message myself. Anyway, there's typically a message button right here that you can just send me a message. But that's it. That's kind of the main points I want to talk about is the what's new in pro space. If I have it set up correctly, you guys get an email and a ping when I post new stuff in here. And we've got some cool things coming. Calendar events is coming to this spot, so you guys can easily, while you're in here, look and see what's coming up for events that you can participate in, right? I'm planning some things around season 4 of the W2 Capitalist podcast that are going to be exclusive for the members of this community, and you guys are going to get first notice about that in the What's New in Pro. But a lot of cool features coming for this community here in 2022. So if you have any questions, let me know. Send me a DM, send me an email. But I am super excited you're here and ready to get this thing officially kicked off to the public come December 1st.